Hey everyone, and in this video we are going to talk about how you can create high converting non-discount emails, because most brands think that when it comes to emails they need more offers, more products, more links, thousands of dollars. So today I'll be breaking down why exactly simplicity wins and how one chocolate brand nailed it with a non-discount email that derives serious revenue for them. So let's get into it. So the brand that we're talking about today is Conscious Bar. One of the most important things that brand mess up is that their hook, because they are designing their emails wrong, because they are stacking multiple offers and overwhelm the reader with multiple offers, and by the last scroll of any reader, people have already forgotten why they have opened this email in the first place. The highest converting emails does not have to be very crazy designed. It has to be the simplest. And the core principle here is one message, one action, because every single section needs to push people to the same direction. Because if you have cluttered email, that will create decision fatigue. And if you're talking about too many things, reader would choose nothing and would bounce. Every single section inside of your email either should build desire or remove any objection that they might have. And here's this rule I want you to tattoo in your brain, is that before you build another email, if a section doesn't build desire or remove any objection, you just have to cut it. No blog links, no secondary offers, no random product gets, one goal per email, and that's it. Full stop. And the brand that we are going to talk about, as I said, is Conscious Bar. So this is a real breakdown. No discount, no agency tricks, just high converting email design. I recently got this email design from them, so that's why we are talking about it right now. So they have their chocolate as healthy position. So they're selling chocolates positioned as health food. And in this particular email, as you can see right here, they are using no discounts and they're relying entirely on education and trust of the customers. And they have these three clean pillars that work together. So they've positioned something actually good for you, and this email proves that you do not need a coupon or a countdown timer to get something to buy. So let me show you how they've pulled it off. Pillar number one, they have a strong hook and a strong hero section. Your headline needs to challenge a belief that the reader already holds. So right here, this is their hero section, and they're talking about chocolate that's good for you. That's like creating intrigue, like chocolate that's good for me. And they have taken like a bite out of this chocolate and they're answering yep. And they have a big CT up top, which is always a great sign. And you should always have your CTs above the fold, so as soon as someone opens their email, they know where to click. And why this hero section is a 10 on 10 is because it is disrupting the assumption. Chocolate that's good for you, that instantly disrupts the assumption, and they're like closing the loop visually. So bite taken out of the bar plus the word yep closes the loop visually. So they're talking about an assumption and they're answering it right there. And they have a CT above the fold, as I've told you already, and they've made it impossible to miss, as you can see right here. This is another thing that I see a lot of brands do wrong, that they're bringing their CTA buttons, like people have to find where the CTA button is. So you don't have to do that. You have to just put it where they don't have to scroll blatantly. And as you know, chocolate is one of the most guilt associated foods out there. So when someone reads chocolate that's good for you, that brain snaps to attention. Add a bitten bar and add one answer, then you have done the whole job in just 2 seconds. That's a strong hook, and a CTA button right there, that's a non-negotiable. So every hero section needs. Pillar number two, skimmable infographics with education. So they have replaced walls of text with visual education. As you can see right here, they are not just having blocks of text like support heart risk and packed with powerful antioxidants and a healthy blood pressure. They are genuinely using info products, and as you can see right here, they have their own chocolate and they are guiding the reader through this infographic, and they are leading them to this CTA, taste the dark side. They could have had a simple CTA such as shop now, browse now, but they are actually using customer focused CTA, which is very good. They are showcasing 5 health benefits, each with bold keywords. As you can see right here, reduces heart risk, powerful antioxidants, healthy blood pressure, etc, etc. And the reader is going to absorb the message even within 2 seconds of skim. If someone's skimming through this email, they would see, okay, reduce heart risk, okay, it has antioxidants, it will help me regulate healthy blood pressure, it boosts memory, it has naturally uplifts mood. So it is very easy to skim. And there was staggered product image that is creating visual rhythm, as you can see, which is pulling the eye, which is looks good. It just looks good. And the section closes with a personality driven CTA, as you can see right here, taste the dark side. Taste the dark side instead of shop now. It's memorable, on branded, and tied to the entire product. And you do have to understand that nobody reads dense paragraph in a marketing email. And the brand Conscious Bar uses infographics to educate. They use punchy copy, clean design, bold keywords to skimmers, and still get the point across. And then they close it with the taste the dark side CTA, that's just not a button, that's a brand moment. So they're swapping generic CTAs for the ones that have personality in them. As you can see right here, taste the dark side and bite into a better chocolate. Just a quick one, if you're an e-commerce brand owner and you want me and my team to build such non-discount emails for your brand, then you can book a call down with me and my team and we'll make sure to help you out. Pillar number 3, strategic social proof. You don't have to just add reviews, you have to pick ones that removes a specific objection about the product. So the review they have is that the best chocolates I've ever had and I'm picky. The objection that it removes is taste and quality doubts. Review, clean ingredients, no refined sugar, just cacao and dates. This removes the objection of ingredients concern. As you can see right here, they're talking about the exact concerns that a person might have who's on the fence about buying their chocolates. So they're exactly tackling that objection with these sorts of reviews. And then also they have a CT button at the bottom of it, because you have to understand that quality over quantity. They are showcasing 2 targeted reviews that will beat 10 generic 5-star ratings, and they're asking the right question. And the ask is that what's holding my customer back? That's the question that they're asking themselves. and then they are finding reviews that will answer it. And then they have a strong close, such as the close section has great CTAs which are personality driven and customer focused. Because social proof will only work when it's intentional. A generic, these are great and I love them, these 5-star reviews mean nothing to the consumer. So the Conscious Bar brand has chosen two that each spoke to a different hesitation of any sort of customer. One for the person who thinks that healthy means bad taste, and one for the ingredient conscious buyer. So that targeting is what makes social proof actually convert. And also what they have left out, it is also just as important, because in your email marketing strategy, you do not have to just put every single thing. Restraining is also a strategy that most brands are ignoring. And what was excluded, as you can see, there was no secondary offer, there was no blog links pulling attention away, there was no discount codes, and there were no urgency driven countdown timer. Because every element in your emails either build desire or removes an objection, nothing else made it in. And this is exactly what separates good email designers from great ones, knowing what to cut. The Conscious Bar didn't include a single thing that wasn't pulling toward the purchase, no distractions, no competing paths, because most brands are cramming everything in because they're not sure when the customer will open again. So that fear creates clutter, and the clutter kills the conversions. So let's recap the 3-pillar framework, and this will help you to build every non-discount email around these 3 sections. Strong hook and a hero image. You can challenge a belief and answer it visually if you can, and then you need to have a CTA above the fold, number 1. Number 2, you need to have infographic education, so skimmable, bold keywords, personality driven CTAs. Number 3, targeted social proof, not just your generic 5-star reviews, targeted social proof. So 2 to 3 reviews that are tackling specific objections, and you have a final CTA below it as well. As you can see right here, strong hero section with a big CTA up top of the fold, very strong bridge section as well, which is talking about the product quality and the things that it does, and then they have a CTA right here. And lastly, they are tightening it with targeted specific reviews. And these 3 pillars are the whole framework. A hook is used for the disruption part, education builds desire in people, and a social proof removes whatever left standing between the reader and the buy button, so the people who are on the fence will buy from it. And you don't need discount to sell, you just need clarity in your emails. And the filter question you might have to ask yourself before hitting send on your email campaigns, that does every section in this email builds desire or removes an objection? If the answer is yes, you have to keep it. If the answer is no, then you just have to cut it out. So next time if you're building an email, run every section through that filter. Does this build desire? Does this remove any objection of the customer that I'm trying to target? If it doesn't do that, one of those things, then it does not belong in the email. This is a simple framework, but not a lot of brands use it. So make sure that you use it inside of your emails and get ahead of the people that are not using it. Because in emails, simplicity is the strategy, clarity is the competitive edge that you have. One message per email, every section earns its place inside of email, and no discounts are required. Because you do not need to bribe people to buy, you just need to make them believe that the product is right for them, and you have to remove every reason not to act on it. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you found this video helpful, then make sure to give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this, because I'm going to be posting 2 email marketing videos every single week so that you can use them and grow your own brand. And I'll see you in the next one.